Hi everyone, my name is Mega, and today I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about Unmods and what Unmods are, what are some strategies during Unmods, and just basic general information about them. So Unmod is short for unmoderated caucus. In an unmoderated caucus, what happens is debate is basically suspended and you go into an informal style of debate. What happens is that everyone can get up out of their seats and go talk to different delegates and discuss their ideas in more of an informal setting. So it's not like you're giving a speech to anyone, it's more of an informal setting, and you're able to discuss ideas, potential solutions, and this is where you start forming your blocks. So an unmoderated caucus usually happens once on the first day of a 4-day conference, and then happens pretty frequently afterwards, because what happens in Unmods is that after you form your block, you'll start writing a resolution paper with those same people. But what happens generally is that you get together with a group of people and you all stand in a circle and go around and say all of your ideas, whether that be solutions relating to the topic at hand, or it could just be your general country stance on a topic. So suppose that the topic of one of your conferences was the refugee crisis. So when you go into an Unmod, suppose you were in a circle with Albania and the UK and the USA and Turkey, and you would all go around and possibly just say your country stances on the idea, and you would also talk about maybe potential solutions that you have, some ideas that you have about them. That's what basically happens during an Unmod. It's more informal, you're just talking with other people, and you get to really know their own stances and what ideas are important to them. And that's how you can kind of distill what type of ideas that you want to form in your resolution paper. First strategy when it comes to Unmods is to find a group of people that your country's stance aligns with. This can be done through sending notes during the moderated caucuses to anyone who seems that you might want to work together with. Once you get a group of people going, you technically in your notes, it's always a good idea to specify a place where you want to meet. And if you go to that place and there's a group of people there, awesome. You can start the conversation. But if you go to a place and there's no one there, that's totally fine. You can just go and join another group of people or another circle of people talking. What you want to do to stand out in an Unmod is try to moderate the conversation. It's always good to ask questions to prompt other people to answer, whether that be, what is your stance on this issue? Or what are some issues that are important to you in relevance to the refugee crisis, for example? These types of questions can help the conversation to go smoothly, and it can also help people to identify you as a leader of the circle. It's also always a good idea to get contact information for your block once you solidify it. If you have a group of people that you're feeling really comfortable with working with, you should get their contact information, whether that be phone numbers, emails, and you should create a group chat so that you're able to contact each other outside of committee. That makes it much easier when it comes to writing resolution papers. It's good to have your block solidified by the first or second day. If you don't have a block by the first day, that's completely okay. If you have a block by the second day, that's great. What happens with blocks is that once they start forming, a lot of people will end up trickling off of the sides anyway, once the blocks start getting bigger and bigger. So if you start off with a really small group of people, you can always recruit other people who tend to wander off from other blocks, and you can tell them your ideas, and you can always get them to come on your side. But general tips with Unmods is to talk and express your opinion, but don't hog the mic. You don't want to be the only person talking in the circle. You want other people to be able to voice their opinions as well. So make sure to give other people the opportunity to voice their opinions and make them feel heard. If you give the other people opportunities to speak, they will want to refer to you more and they'll treat you as a leader. And the main purpose of Unmods is to become a leader of your block. You can do this through informal conversation or by writing a lot of clauses to put in your eventual resolution paper. Unmods are an important aspect of Model UN. They're probably equally as important as moderated caucuses, and it's kind of separate entities, but in order to be successful in Unmods, just be friendly to the people around you and always give them the opportunity to speak, make them feel heard, and you'll be totally successful. Thanks for listening. Bye!